Russian militarists are saddened by the news about the possible imminent end of the war against Ukraine. Businessman Alexey Chadayev, who produces drones, gave a defeatist interview to the Russian propaganda resource Business Online. Chadayev called on Russians not to have illusions in connection with Donald Trump's rise to power in the United States. The situation in the Russian Federation could worsen significantly. The Americans have many ways to hurt us very much. They haven't used a significant part of them yet. The old team is leaving. And by the way, some pretty serious guys are coming. We will still remember old man Biden with a kind, quiet word, the Z businessman said. He spoke very painfully about Russia's loss of Syria, calling the current situation a defeat. Chadayev predicts a further narrowing of Russia's zone of influence as well as the collapse of BRICS. The Russian Z-patriot also spoke about the Kursk operation of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, noting that it changed the political balance in favor of Ukraine. Kiev received serious leverage over Moscow. Overall, Chadayev predicts a very difficult post-war crisis for Russia, including the overthrow of the Putin regime. After the end of the war, they will declare me and others to be finished militarists, scumbags, warmongers, and put us behind the closet. In 4 or 5 to 6 years, we will have the same situation as in Syria. It will turn out that there is no one left to fight, complained the Z-patriot. Most of the military equipment in Tartus is awaiting ships that will transfer it from Syria to Libya. In the press service of the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine has been informed that the Kremlin is nevertheless transferring some of its troops from Syria to Africa. It is also worth remembering that the Africa Corps is also based at the Tartus base. Large landing ships Ivan Gren and Alexander Otrakovsky are expected to arrive at the port of Tartus on January the 5th. The dry cargo ship Sparta, which is still in the Mediterranean Sea, is also expected to arrive. On board the Alexander Otrakovsky is Captain First Rank Yuri Davitian. Already next week, on January the 8th, 2 more ships are due to arrive in Tartus, the dry cargo ship Sparta II and the tanker Ivan Skobelev. Both are currently in the area of the Strait of Gibraltar. According to intelligence, the Sparta and Sparta II ships will transport Russian military equipment from Syria to Libya. Meanwhile, a few days ago, a transport plane carrying armored vehicles from Syria landed at one of the airports in the Vladimir region.
Video footage has been circulated on social media, showing trains loaded with tanks and heavy armor leaving Russia's Uralvagonzavod plant in the Ural region. Earlier, on December 31st, Russian media reported that Uralvagonzavod, which is Russia's largest tank-producing enterprise, fulfilled 2024 contracts with the Russian Defense Ministry for the production of T-90M and T-72B3M tanks and sent 2 echelons of these tanks to the Russian army. Since the start of the war in February 2022, over 100 changes have been made to the design of the tanks produced in this factory. For example, all vehicles are equipped with nets against FVP drones and rubber-reinforced protection. In addition, the feed, engine and engine transmission compartment also received additional protection, the press service of Uralvagonzavod Enterprise stated.
Голосуй.